Game of Thrones. So last week on Game of Thrones, big shocker. We're going to talk about the scene where Stannis burns his daughter Shireen alive. When that happened, let's just start that I loved Stannis. Stannis was my man. He was badass. He was a great leader. But when they took a turn on burning Shireen alive, his daughter, his baby girl, he burned alive. As a non-reader, I hated Stannis. I can't believe he would ever done that. I thought he would attempt it, but at least like rescue her, that he wouldn't go through with it. But he literally stood there and watched his baby burn. Like, she was so sweet. Shireen was the most intelligent, cutest little girl ever. She was just so sweet, and she suffers from grayscale, and that's the only flaw that she has, but she's such a sweet, innocent girl. Like, watching Game of Thrones, I'm going and watching it uneducated. Like I said, I haven't read any of the books, so I am most of the population of people that watch Game of Thrones. Like I said, my boyfriend read all the books, so as me not reading the books, I'm with everyone else that I'm like, oh my god, like, Stannis is the most horriblest person ever. They make him look, they have him being the bad guy now, and Melisandre being this witch that just burns people because of whatever, just to release their souls to the god. But for my boyfriend, knowing that he has read the books, he also educates me and tells me that some things that happen in the show, are not portrayed the same way as in the books, or sometimes when you watch a scene in the show, it never had ever happened in the book. So when this scene came and I was so shocked, I was like, no, like, don't do this, you can't do this. He sat there and he was just like, he's like, this is bull, because they're making Stannis look like a bad guy, and he's not. And Shireen didn't die like that in the book. She died some other way. She didn't die the way the show had portrayed the whole Shireen dying. And he also said that it's also bull that they're making Melisandre look like this witch, and she's not. And he's just mad that they're portraying Stannis as being this horrible, bad villain, and he's really not. Do I change my idea about him? A little bit. I was a little upset, but I don't know. I just can't wrap my head around that you burn your daughter and you watch it happen, and also the mother. I can't stand the mother. I hate the mother. I forgot her name, but I hate it. Like, I hate the mother. That at the end she was all like, no, don't burn my daughter. When you hated your daughter, you were so jealous of your daughter from the beginning. You didn't want to be known that she was your daughter. Like, she just treated her like crap, and now that you see them taking action, like further action, and realizing that what you wished in your head and wished that you wanted that to happen to your daughter, coming to, and that's actually happening. Now you want to change your mind. I still can't. I can't stand the wife of Stannis or the mother of Shireen. I was so upset when Shireen was burned. It was just a shocker. Shows that Game of Thrones takes things like to the next level. I mean, they didn't show it happening, but you hear the screaming, the agony, and the fear in that child, and it just bothered me. But what bothers me the most is, like, why did the producer, director that created the show wanting that scene to happen and not following what the book has had? Like, why do they want to show, what are they trying to portray in Stannis and in Melisandre and the mother? What are they trying to pursue when that scene never happened in the book? That makes me want to think, like, why do they make scenes up? Like, sometimes, like, they're non-major scenes, like, you know, like, whatever, you just forget about it. But, like, a scene like that, in the book, that girl didn't die the way they made it out on the show. Why are they doing that? And that's the biggest question. Why are they, why are they creating a scene that never happened? I don't know. Why did we have to witness a murder? A horrible murder, I would say. This horrible killing of Stannis' little girl being burned alive. Oh, I still see her walking up and then I have that feeling and that anxiety in my chest. And it was only last week. Pretty excited to see what tonight's show is going to entail. It is the last show of the season, and that is the most saddest thing I can say. That this is the end of Game of Thrones. What are we gonna do? What are we going to do? We'll have to wait and see. We'll wait and see how Game of Thrones has happened, what has happened in Game of Thrones, and see how they end this season. So that is it. That's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and like always thumbs up this video. Please leave me a comment on what you think is going to happen, what you like about Game of Thrones. Leave me a comment. Also, if you're not following me on Twitter, please follow me on Twitter at Dana Catalano. If you're following me on Twitter, tweet me about the whole Game of Thrones thing, so while you're watching it or after. I mean, I don't watch it when it first airs. I wait like an hour or so later and then I watch it. So, yeah. And also follow me on my Instagram at MetalBarbieXO, and also Snapchat. I'm on Snapchat now. If you want to Snapchat me during the whole Game of Thrones, Snapchat me at Master of Dolls, and I'll add you on my Snapchat. And we'll have a fun Game of Thrones finale party. So that is it. So if you're not, and also if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to become one of my members in my doll army. I love you guys all, and remember, be strong, be different, and be creative. Bye, dolls.